Hi everyone and welcome back to Travel with the Dans.
Good morning everybody.
Good morning.
We're back. That's the holiday over. Over.
Well, we've still got another week left.
Oh yeah, we've got another week. So welcome to this week's episode of Travel with the Dans. We're just in bed. Arriving into Bridgetown, and we're going to be pulling alongside Queen Mary. And of course we sail on her in a year's time. So there's a lot going on in this week's episode. But first, please do make sure that you are liked, subscribed and with us for the journey. You can also support the channel on Coffee and Patreon. Going off to Boatyard, then our family's joining us, then we have a full sea day, so come with us and join us for the journey. You ready for this? Come with us.
Details on how to follow us on our social media profiles can be found in the links below, as well as links to Coffee and Patreon. Marella typically offer cruises of duration of 7 nights, and it's possible to put 2 cruises together to make a 14-night cruise like we did here.
Well, we're just out on the balcony having a morning coffee. Good morning, morning coffee.
Morning.
It's a very busy day here in port. You've got one of the Aida ships and then Queen Mary is just there. And it's quite surreal really thinking that we're out here getting married in the Caribbean, and for our first wedding anniversary we're going on the Mary. We're going on the Mary. We're going sweet coffee. Nim 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 included in your suite. Well, I mean, I know we've been having a good time, but today's restock day. I didn't realise we've drunken it that much this week. Oh dear, yeah. Welcome to sunny Barbados and to Bridgetown. Capitan is just securing the lights. So good morning from the main dining room. We are right at the aft, or the backside of the ship. There's the beautiful Ada Pearl behind us and Queen Mary's Cunard ship all the other way around. And as usual, a creature of habit, smoked salmon. Enjoying your fish? Fish and creme fish. I've got a bagel. Bagel.
Excuse me, you can't park there.
That's a big one. That's a pretty one. Okay, so we're back in the cabin. Gonna get ready to go to the boatyard. Go and see Floki. If you know, you know. If not, watch Vikings. Just want to do a massive shout out to everybody that's come and said hello to us on this cruise. It's been so nice. So big shout out
Much
to
appreciated.
very much. So shout out to Lorraine, Rachel, Sue and everybody that's come and said hello. It means so much to us. We're only a very tiny, really small YouTube channel, but to be recognised and just to talk so positive about holidays, because they're so special. You should be having a nice time. So it's been so nice. So thank you. So it's time to get ready for it. And hit the boatyard. Very, very busy day today. Unloading all the cases. There's tours going off. You can do a tour before you go back to the airport. The food's being delivered to the ship. Cases, everything. All busy, busy, busy. Getting some coats to take with us. We are off the ship, walking along as usual. We've had good morning from Derek, our favourite security guard, and then the security guard that escorted us on the behind the scenes tour. She said good morning, and then another security guard said, "Oh, are you two friends?" And Dan went, "Am I French?" So of course it's all weird. Anyway, there's Ada Pearl, there's our little baby there, and off we go to Boatyard and Carlisle Bay. And there's the Mary. Hiya Mary! Mary, Mary! Hot day, beautiful weather, very warm. Hot sweat already, it's a warm day. So if you're doing a cruise with Marella and you decide to stay here on Barbados, you'll come and collect your luggage just off here, and then you come out through this terminal. So you can do a week's holiday and then a cruise, or vice versa. So you can have as long or as little as you want. And out of the terminal, and for the first time ever, my first time in Barbados. We like a Barbados, it smells so nice. We've just left the port of Bridgetown. A big lady come out and went, "Nah man, that way."
That way.
I can't believe how much I'm sweating, but wow, what a beautiful place. And it's just so nice to get to see this place. I mean, the planes leave and go that you can come and explore. Last time we just stayed on the ship, and when we leave next week, that's the plan as well, just relax on the ship. But
I think eventually I'm going to buy you a drink.
just sat here drinking my Amstel, watching the world go by.
We took a steady walk through to Boatyard and did this trip independently. It's also possible to book a taxi to Boatyard, or you can book an excursion with TUI Direct. On arrival, we checked in at Boatyard, and you can pay using US dollars, Barbadian dollars, or also by credit or debit card. A welcome drink is provided, as well as choices of food and drinks to keep you hydrated and fed throughout your day, lounging on this beautiful golden beach.
Hello, hello, hello. We are in Boatyard. Apparently we get free shots. Food and shuttle from Boatyard, part of our entry, which was 35 US dollars on the shuttle back to the ship. Getting back to the ship now.
Yeah.
Which ship would you like to go back on? The Pearl, the Mary, or the Marella?
Mary, obviously.
Going to the Mary. You have to wait 1 year for the Mary. Doing our complimentary shuttle back to the ship.
Hello there. You're my wife now.
I think someone's had too much rum punch. He's had no rum punch as well, that's a crazy thing. Look at all the air, it's so nice. Look at these seats as well, they're proper retro. Finally been joined by the family. This is Aidan, if you remember him from the other video. And he's finally in the hammock. Hang on. Sorry, we'll just get rid of the swearing. Do you like the hammock? Hey, 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 so very good evening. We are here in Bridgetown, Barbados. We are dressed not to impress, we're very casual tonight. All of our family are welcomed on. We've done a ship tour, we've done spa sessions, they're all booked in. We've showed them everything. We're all ready, they're all settled for their first ever cruise, and it's been so special today, I think, being at Boatyard. Dan got recognised by the Boatyard lady because of his lovely baby face. And again, a shout out to everybody that come and said hello to us at Boatyard. It was so nice to speak to you. We had some nice food. We spoke to people off Queen Mary, even that was nice. So hello to Anne if you're watching.
Hey.
Nice food, and then to watch their flight arrive, just incredible. Back to the ship, we waved them on as they was getting on. They're all settled. So here's to the next week. Bleeper, hashtag bleeper. We are off to Nonas. So let's go do this. Are you ready?
We're ready for this.
Come on in. Nonas, attempt number 2 on the evening. Now, first thing I've got to say is my Prosecco is in a wine glass. Now, this is an ongoing argument that I've got with this Deck 11 of no Prosecco glasses. It's not very good. It really does let the ship down. The summer house is just dreadful. The rest of the ship is fantastic. But I have had Prosecco glasses in this restaurant. Why can't I have a Prosecco glass now? Where's my Prosecco glass? Complimentary chef's salad and bread. Okay, so if you can remember Mother and Aidan from our Christmas vlog, their pasta has arrived and Aidan's pizza has arrived as well. So this evening I've gone with the vegetarian calzone. There's a lovely glaze to it, it looks really, really nice. Dan's got a really, really nice pizza. It does look really nice.
I can't taste the spice.
Oh, the spice?
I can't taste it.
What are you saying for the food?
Give it a 5 still.
5.
Still 5.
Okay, so that's dinner done.
Are you going?
It's just a letdown. This is such a fantastic food and the dining experience is great, but tin mushrooms, it just doesn't taste great. It's going to get a 5. I've loved the bread and over an hour for service tonight. Nonas. Nonas isn't for us, is it, Baba? Nonas not for us.
I gave it a second chance, it's not the best.
It's a letdown. Disappointed again. Sorry, Marella.
After the long flight from Birmingham, Aidan was the only one who stayed up to make it to the theatre, and it became a tradition on our cruise to join the theatre each evening. The fabulous showcast dazzled us with another fantastic performance, entertaining us and finishing our night off in style. Check out our link below if you'd like to see the TUI premium flight that we made from Birmingham to Barbados. After the theatre, we then made our way up through to the pool deck to be dazzled by the showcast as we enjoyed our Sail and Shine Sail Away party hosted by our cruise director Scott. This fun, glitzy showcase is certainly one not to be missed, and the photographers are also on hand to capture your special moment.
So good morning everybody and welcome to another day. It's another sea day and I'm dressed like this, so I'm filming this video actually in the afternoon, but yeah, it's been a rough one. So it's been a rough night. I suffer with seasickness, so it's caught me out. With Marella you can get a seasickness tablet from reception, which has been brilliant, and a couple of hours I've been sorted right as rain, so it means coming up today we are at least managing to make afternoon tea, so it's going to be great. I hope you'll see. So what a mad rush. We didn't know if we'd make it to afternoon tea with 15 minutes notice, but we're all here. We've done it.
Not their kind, still the same.
Okay, it's G&T time. Look at that. Served with popcorn, and then we've got some cocktails. And we've got some gur and some popcorn. So this is my G&T time. Very, very refreshing. Really liking this. Oh my word, look at all of this food. Glorious food. This is going to be good, and served with a lovely nice cup of Darjeeling. Afternoon tea, musical afternoon tea on Marella Voyager. So good. Get your little pinky out. Give me extra hoity toity. This is amazing. So the kebabs are very good. Just sorry, eggplant's not very keen on, but I don't like eggplants, so but it still tasted really nice. First sandwich amazing. So far this is spectacular. It's like a brioche bun. Mushrooms, I think. To the traditional watermelon. This is just incredible. This is a hand-me-down for someone who doesn't like healthy food.
Not healthy food, it's black food. I'm only a little bit.
That famous conversation of jam on first or the cream on first, but one thing for sure, it will be scone. Just like that, it's gone. It was very nice. Now on to the puddings. I'm getting very full. And we even get a special little ice cream. And there we have it, musical afternoon tea. Absolutely fantastic. Just so much food. How we're going to eat tonight, I don't know. We'll find that one out. A little bit more than Pinot, but you get cocktails included. Obviously, you don't with Pinot, and the amount of food was a lot more. As a vegetarian, it was plated beautifully on my own individual stands. On Pinot, I was just given 3 sandwiches. I go, they're vegetarian. So that afternoon tea was just absolutely sensational, and as much as I love Pinot, it's one of my favourite cruise brands. It's my first ever cruise. The afternoon tea experience on Marella is well worth it. Highly recommend doing it, and a real thorough delight. And a big shout out to Jelly, who leads the team down in the restaurant. She does a fantastic job, and as per 99.99% of the staff on board Marella Voyager treat us like absolutely royalty, and so spoilt and looked after. Fantastic meal.
We also made use of our extra large balcony that we had with our junior suite and enjoyed those breathtaking sea views on our fabulous sea day.
Bit of Bob's Burgers on the telly to get ready for our formal night. 16 TV channels on our TV. It ain't the best. That's why we've got the Fire Stick with us, so we can use imports using the hotspot from our mobile phones. But it's been good. We've been watching Prime 1, been a bit of 911, bit of Chicago Fire, bit of Bob's Burgers, bit of Star Trek, so stuff that we watch at home. BBC News to send us to sleep, because news is always enough to send you to sleep. But TV's been
good
good
evening. We are on formal night dress to gala night, whatever you want to call it. We're dressed nicely.
The second formal night.
I'm sporting spotty blue, because I like blue, and he's dressed like...
Black tie night.
Anyway, pop champagne. So, cheers, and cheers to you. So cheers everybody, and here's to a great... Just waited a little bit, but it's time for their first Italian of the cruise. Are you ready?
Yep, we're ready.
You're going down? You're going to walk down the stairs? It's going to be good. So Vistas isn't open because of probably formal night. That's just a normal menu. The same menu that we ate last week. We'll still say my very strange start of chips and green beans is done. It was very nice. Chips was chips. Gets about a 6, but the green beans was lovely. Enjoying yours?
Yeah, soup was nice. Soup's finished now. Salmon.
Soup as good as last week.
Yeah, I've always said it's better.
So main course has arrived. I've got the tarte tatin. Very different looking to what I thought it was going to be. That is like a steak of all steaks. For the extra, it's like there's a whole cow there. So I'd say we'll tell you at the end, but I think it looks good. They thought Dan might be hungry, so they brought him another salmon out, just in case he needs it for his wedding day tomorrow. Getting married in the morning.
I'll think about it.
Just having the pastry. And over there, we've got Alicia with her Wellington, not to be confused with Wellington in Telford.
During a 2-week cruise, you can expect to enjoy 12 Marella theatre performances as well as 2 guest
Well,
performances.
after a quick drink in the electric rooms, I'm struggling to keep track of where we're going. After dinner was very nice, and we are now in the main theatre for Busby.
And that's it for this week's episode. Thank you so much once again for supporting our channel, and please do make sure that you're liked and subscribed not to miss out on our content. You can also support us on Ko-fi and Patreon, as well as Facebook subscriptions, and you can also find us on Instagram. Be sure to join us next week, as it's the big one you've all been waiting for. We're getting married at sea with Marella Cruises on Marella Voyager. Join us for the wedding of the Dans. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.